EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. The veteran kicker, Dustin Hopkins, out to get things started. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Room to run right away. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down. They'll look to throw again. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he will power his way into the end zone. Pat Freiermuth, touchdown Pittsburgh. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. A gain there of 10 yards. It's a Browns first down.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. He'll drop to throw. Downfield for Njoku. And this will be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Cleveland.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. 17 yards, the gain there. It's a Browns first down.
That's already 2 catches for this guy, and we haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet, and that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He brings it in, the tight end, Njoku. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It's going to be 1st down, though. 1st and goal at the 2. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll go with him again. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught. Right side. It's Freiermuth. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They put Wilson in motion. He's got room to roam. And he will score. Roman Wilson. Touchdown Steelers. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Slice extra point up and good. And the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Drive will start on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this to Baker. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
A handoff as they try to run it here. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
3rd down, 3 to go. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Now this time, he'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Okay, ready? 3rd and long. Ready? A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's down the field and intercepted. And the Steelers are gonna have it at their own 32-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. That is caught! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Steelers.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he finds his tight end Freiermuth. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And he's going to be stopped in the backfield, taken down back at the 3.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Set up. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the left side here, caught by Baker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
Let's go now.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Everyone always assumes that you only want to run drag routes or crossing routes just underneath like mesh concepts against man coverage, but so often they're equally as effective against the zone. All it takes is one of those underneath man defenders to latch on to the wrong route, and all of a sudden there is a lot of room, not only for the completion, but for yards after the catch.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw yet again. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Go.
Back to the air one more time. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Quick throw taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And let's give it about 4 on that one. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll stick with him again. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Going to return this from the 10. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
All right, right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Second and a yard.
19, Tiger, go!
He'll drop to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got it. He'll move the chains. First down at the 47.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles!
To the air now on first and 10. Going right, it's taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open. So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5.
That's the mindset I just love seeing from a running back, Mike. His eyes weren't just on that first down marker. They were on getting that first and some on top of it. That's pretty impressive.
Here we go, sack!
A run on first and goal. A dive, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Sly now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Steelers will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the jump! 70 Lions! 70!
Throwing now on first and 10. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
Ready, ready! Cougar 19. Hut, hut.
Now, this looks like a design run. He'll take this down to the 47. DeForest Buckner brings him down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Ready? Ready.
Here's a designed run. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Go! Go!
Back to throw. He'll try to run for it. And he'll give himself up after picking up the 1st down.
Into the 3rd quarter with the score.
Ready, set. Set, go.
They'll look to throw. A toss left side caught by his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On 2nd down, they'll run. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a 1st down.
Ready up. Set.
They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Left side, he's got Njoku.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. This one intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. A short one taken at the 10. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Now they'll set up to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
This one complete right side. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the fourth quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to get the 2-point conversion there. So bring it down to a 14-point deficit. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll come up for 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here comes 2nd down.
18 Rattler. Go! 79 Bronco. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. Middle of the field, that's taken in by Baker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Here's 2nd and 2. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Let's go.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
That's taken in.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll look to throw yet again. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ready? Let's go now.
nowhere to go. He is taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
So this one,